Hi guys, real quick general reading. I don't know what it's going to be about. It's not zodiac sign specific. So we're just going to see what comes out. All right, let's say a quick blessing. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every single breath that we take. We ask that you direct our hands, our hearts, our words, and our minds to work your will in our lives each day. Please let these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh, that's too many. I'm putting them back in, but it was the Nine of Pentacles. This is about someone who's in a state of independence. Someone who might be starting a new business, might be considering it. I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Someone who's afraid. Somebody who is afraid to commit to something, though. Somebody who wants to go out on their own, possibly. Excuse me. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I got two Knights in reverse here. Let me see what else comes out. Ten of Cups. Alrighty, we could have one of you that's trying to decide between two people here. I got two Knights here, and both of them are in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups is on top of it. Quite honestly, neither one of them seems like a great situation to me, because they're both in the reverse and they're both Knights. I got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's tired of waiting for something here. There could be someone here that's in a state of stasis simply because they're afraid of moving forward on something that has the potential to be very, very emotionally fulfilling. There could be a lot of love here. This can be a happy family, a blended family of some sort. Somebody is waiting. They've been waiting a long time. Okay, with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, kind of waiting for something to become profitable, but they're not seeing it yet. I don't know if this is you or someone in your environment. With this Knight of Wands in reverse, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, specifically Sagittarius. Whenever we have this energy in the reverse, this is someone who can be dodgy and non-committal. They can be sexually promiscuous, but the energy is someone who doesn't want to commit. And it's usually because of fear-based emotions that are keeping them from making some kind of stable commitment. Whether it's insecurity or it can also just be immaturity, especially when we're talking about Knights here. Knights are young, masculine energies. Again, don't get hung up on the genders. Don't get hung up on any of the zodiac signs I call out. I only call them out in case they may be of significance to you. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's not learning their lessons. This is someone who can be a little bit naive. They can also be someone who is just absolutely stuck in the mud, can't move forward. There's like absolutely no change in some kind of situation. So I don't know if we have someone who's dealing with two people here, or if these are two energies that are present in your own atmosphere. You'll just have to decide. But there's somebody here who has who's considering the potential for a lot of emotional fulfillment here. Okay, but things are not getting off the ground, and I'm not sure why. Let's look. I got the World in reverse. Ah, boy, this is there's a possibility that someone here has not invested in things that are working out well for them at this point. This World in reverse is the indication of someone who's having to wait. There's someone who can't move forward into the next phase of their lives. I'm going to get another deck in a second, and we're going to find out why. I get the Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone who, oh boy. Page of Swords in reverse. It can be internet stalking. It can be obsession. It can be, it can also be the energy of someone who doesn't know what to say. It's possible they stuck their foot in their mouth at some point. There's an energy of immaturity here and immature speech here with the Page of Swords in reverse. It's possible that they popped off online about something and now they've got some kind of fallout because of that. I got the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups, well, it's not really so much in the reverse as on its side. I got to be honest. The Six of Cups is one of our soulmate cards. We have somebody in this connection who's saying, like, it's a should I stay or should I go now kind of energy to it. The Six of Cups is past life love. It's people you've grown up with, people you've grown old with, people you intend to grow old with. It's a soulmate relationship that has been around either from a past life or from your personal past in this lifetime. kindred spirits. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Darn it all. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. Snap. All right, so 10 of Pentacles in reverse is a loss of financial stability. It can be the loss of a home. It can be a loss of a partnership, of a family dynamic of some sort. It can be losing a business of some sort. Yeah, and I don't mean for this to be all doom and gloom. If this is your story, you'll understand. And I mean, I understand that sometimes things like this happen, and sometimes life's not perfect, right? And sometimes we go through some things. This Queen of Wands energy on top of that is, again, it can be an energy of, it's a clingy, kind of needy, feminine energy to it. The Queen of Wands in reverse is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy in the reverse like this. Ay, ay, ay. She can be attention seeking and needy. She can be, she can also be promiscuous. And again, it comes from a space of insecurity. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm going to grab another deck here and see if we can get a few more details about this. And then I'm going to see what we can do to kind of clean this up. I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland. This that I was just using is the Star Power Tarot. Or, well, this is the Tarot of Dreams, I'm sorry, by Cyril Marchetti. All right. I got the Emperor on top of this. This is somebody who wants to take charge because they know they have a better path ahead of them. This is someone who's tired of waiting for their life to begin. This is tired of someone who's very tired of waiting for someone to join them. This is someone who feels like they have to take matters into their own hands. The Emperor is the card of Aries. It's the card of divine masculine. This is somebody who sees the truth now. This is someone who knows how to join forces together to create some kind of positive action. I like this for you. Whoever I'm reading for sees where these holes are. They see the changes that need to be made here. They understand the mistakes that they have personally made in the past, and they understand that they're tired of waiting for someone else to change. They're tired of waiting for a situation to change. The whole time they're waiting, they're losing money, they're losing hope, they're losing heart. Okay. This Tree of Life that came out with it tells me that we have a brand new beginning. It's very similar to this World card. But it's a step above, beyond the World card. This is the Tarot of Dreams, and they have several, I think it's like 5 extra cards in the deck that indicate higher level learning, higher level spiritual development. And that's who I'm reading for, is someone who has a tremendous desire to do good in their lives, but they've been experiencing a lot of hang-ups. They've been experiencing hang-ups in their personal life and also in their career. And that's a lot of people right now. I get it. We've been in the middle of a global pandemic. A lot of people have been through a lot. There have been a lot of changes. People have been asked to make a lot of changes. Okay, hold on. Palace of Coins. This is, again, another one of those extra cards. This is someone who is, I think we have someone who wants to start a business of some sort, and for some reason it has not been getting off the ground. In that pre-shuffle, just a second ago, I was saying that we had that 9 of Pentacles that came out, and I said that's kind of a single, independent, very entrepreneurial spirit behind that card. We could be talking about someone who is trying to get a business off the ground, somebody who's trying to get a home back together in some way. They're trying to create stability within their home, and they have a lot of positive intentions to do so. Okay, tell me about this. Why do I have these guys all in the reverse? Thank you. I get the Moon. Okay. So here are actually, there's some real serious underlying issues here, and you know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Well, I think a lot of people don't know it, actually. I think a lot of people don't know, whoever I'm reading for, you're someone who has, it's possible you may have some secrets. Don't we all, righty? But this Moon card is someone who's really having to look at some underlying issues, some of their shadow sides. And you know what is really interesting is that when we start some kind of path of spiritual development, like I was talking about with this Tree of Life, when sometimes we have to look at the darkest aspects of ourselves. And when we go through a phase of spiritual development, when we say God, higher power, whomever your person is, your source is, please help me. I want to move forward in my life. I want to accomplish these things. These are the things that I want to do. I want to ascend. I want you to direct your will in my life. A lot of times the higher power will step in and say, okay, sure. But in order for us to work together, I'm going to need to see you make some changes. And some of those changes, you're going to say, which changes? I don't know which changes to make in my life, God. I'm not sure. And they say, well, let me show you. And when you go through these phases of tremendous spiritual awakening and development, a lot of times the worst aspects of your own personal self will be held up to you like a mirror to your face. And you will have to learn how to make better choices in your life. Okay, and with better choices for your intentions. Now, whoever I'm reading for sees this. They understand this. They understand that somehow they have allowed a cart to be driven off into the ditch, and they understand that they are now going to have to be solely responsible for rectifying the situation, whatever it is. Four Swords, someone who's taking a break because they're reassessing a situation. The Four Swords can be a separation or a break. It can be a breakup. It's the ending of an ideal. It can be an ego death. It can be an ending of something that you had allowed to define yourself for some time, whether it was a relationship or a career. I am Mrs. So-and-so. I am Mr. So-and-so. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I am this or that. Something that you had allowed to define yourself in a way that it was keeping you stuck. And now someone sees what has happened. We have had a lot of financial loss. We've had a lot of emotional fallout here. A lot of tears have been shed in this situation. We have people who aren't able to commit to things anymore. We have people who are possibly being a little bit immature in the things that they say at this point because there's been some kind of fallout. And because of that, we have someone who wants to pick up the pieces here. Whether they have to do it on their own or not, they don't care. They just want it to get better, yet they just want to move on with the Six of Swords. Yep, that is, it's leaving shallow, murky waters and pushing off into calmer seas and taking all of the information that you've accumulated and only the important things with you. Good job. And I got the Three of Wands. This is great. The Three of Wands for me is the minor arcana version of the Magician. Three of Wands is manifestation energy. I will have this. I will make this happen. I call it the Amazon Prime card. I think a few people call it this. I don't know where I learned that or heard it from initially. The Amazon Prime card is Three of Wands. It's I sent ahead for it. It should be here any day now, because not only is it something that I want, it's something that I have put the steps into place to receive. It's receiving energy. All right, I'm gonna get another deck real quick, and I want to see if there's anything else we want to know here. I want to know a little bit about what this Emperor energy is creating. I got the Empress. That's crazy town. How does that happen? So I have the Emperor and the Empress together now. Oh, so cute. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Oh, love it, love it, love it, right? This person wants to create an environment where they can join forces with someone else, someone of the same caliber, someone who vibrates at the same level that they do. And it looks like there's going to be a magnetization of these two individuals. All right, they're going to come together to create some kind of common goal, some kind of common creation, I should say. What? And I just got the Emperor out again? that's crazy. I don't know if I'm talking to a divine masculine here or a divine feminine, but this is definitely, I mean, all hands on deck. We got the Emperor out twice and the Empress. We're dealing with heavy, heavy energies, big, heavy hitters with energies. Whoever I'm reading for, you have a lot of energy behind the intentions that you put out into the world. I'm really excited for you and for the things that you're creating in your life. I love the positive intention that you're filling your manifestations with. I feel like you're someone who has learned a lot from past mistakes. And I feel like you're starting to understand that those mistakes are much less scarring and they're much more bolstering to the strength that you have to offer to the energies of these manifestations. Okay, you dig? All right. The Strength card out. I love it. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yep. I don't know if that's the second time we've had that out or if that's the first time. I think it might just be the first time. This is someone who's being asked to support a lot. This is someone who what I want to tell you is, if you're someone who's about to begin a major project, or if you are calling in some kind of manifestation that you know is going to require a lot from you, going to require a lot of strength from you, I want you to know that you're going to have people there to help you. Okay? It's possible that you may have been someone who's been alone for a long time and having to manage things a lot on your own. That may be why we have a lot of kind of non-committal, inability to move forward kind of energy. It could be that you've been on your own for a long time trying to shoulder a lot of responsibility by yourself. And it looks like we're having some kind of ascension in your own personal vibration that is enough that balances you and actually pulls your counterpart in towards you. So good job. I got the Two of Wands out. Okay, so now all of a sudden I have two people who are looking for the same thing. Two people who are looking for the same thing. Two of Wands is about partnership. Two people who are seeking partnership. I don't know if you've met this person yet. I don't know. It feels like this person's right around the corner. That's what I always feel of the Three of Wands energy. It's something that's right around the corner. Like you can see it coming. That's how close it is. You can smell it. Hope it smells good. And now I got the Judgment card, which means when it's time, it's time. The light bulb has switched on. We've had the awakening. We've had the aha moment. We've figured it out. We have two people here who have both figured it out. We have two people who are on their way towards one another, completely magnetized towards one another. I don't know who it's going to be for you. I know it's here because I've got Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, both of you here on the table. Okay? A true pair multiple times, and we have people who are actually physically moving towards one another. Okay, so I get the impression that whoever I'm talking to here, when I say you've been through a lot and I say that you've had a lot of personal growth that has happened in your life, man, I ain't kidding. And you're like, damn, Skippy, you're not. I know. I see it all here. I see someone who has had a past that has been challenging, to say the least. I see there have been a lot of uphill battles. I see that you've had to deal with a lot of, I don't know if, holes, inner child wounding, holes from inner child wounding. I'm talking daddy issues, mommy issues, something like that. And I understand that at some point in your life, it caused a lot of emotional fallout, financial fallout, a complete lack of stability. And it's someone here who has had to do a tremendous amount of work on their root chakra. Okay, whether you know it or not, you're someone who has. Even if you're someone who's like, chakra, what's a chakra? No, I promise you, if this is your reading, you're someone who has done a lot of work to repair those holes and that damage in your system, and also someone who is working hard to create something that can grow in the future. All right, good job. I don't know who you are, but you are definitely magnetized to your counterpart at this point, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. All right, I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for letting me read for you. Bye.